Okay, part 2 of winter driving tips with Trucker Steve. Okay, snowstorm is coming. You know it's coming. The forecast says you are being dispatched into a severe snowstorm. You should know the track. You should be familiar with what channel, what weather channel you want to listen to. You find a reliable one. You need to know when to get off the highway. You can say, well, I'll try to get close. As soon as I see the snowflakes coming, I'm going to get off the road. But if you wait too long, all the smart truckers are already into the truck stops. Then you try to pull in, there's no place to go. You know around 5 or 6 o'clock, the truck stops are always usually filled up. You may have to cut your days a little bit short. Maybe you want to cut it down to a half a day. You might lose some money or whatever, but safety comes first. Get a spot so you're not caught in the storm. Nothing's worth, no load is worth an accident or having losing your life or anything like that, or hurting someone else. Okay, another one, a light load versus a heavy load. So if you have a light load, you definitely want to get off the road. A light load, that trail will be all over the place on a light load. Heavy load, a little bit better. I personally want a heavy load. I want some weight in that trailer. Also, when I drive down the road, another tip, I'm going to drive in the snowy part. Why? Because it's packed, where it's all tracks on the ice, if it's depending on the temperature, that's probably packed ice. But on the snowy part, and plus I'm going slow anyway, I'd rather stay in the snowy part. Make sure you bring make sure your shoes are waterproof. If not, make sure you buy waterproof spray and spray your shoes, and make sure you have extra socks. Bring extra socks along. And gloves, extra gloves. If your gloves get soaked and wet, that's no good too. I mean, you need some dry gloves. So have 2 or 3 extra pair, and also a blanket. Blanket also be help. Also have an extended ice scraper, something that really extends far. Now, if you have a sleeper, or if you can tie it on the back of your tractor, a broom, a small broom that's like a push broom, so that way you can push the heavy snow off your windshield. Alrighty. And also a first aid kit. Have a first aid kit, a good first aid kit, not a cheap first aid kit. Remember, we do nothing cheap. I'm cheap, you're not. Get a good first aid kit. Be safe out there. And also make sure your fuel tanks are full before you leave. Keep them full. Now, if you drive a little bit and you're already down half a tank, you know you're heading into the storm, stop and fill it up. Keep those tanks filled. So if you do have to pull on the side, you don't make it to a rest stop, at least you have enough fuel to get you through the rest of the evening and the day. Don't be out there stranded without any fuel. So, I mean, there's a lot more. So anyone looking at this video, if you have any suggestions, now I'm going to leave the rest up to you. Leave me what you think is critical entering a snowstorm. Any tips, advice, and also check YouTube and check my Facebook page out, CDL Students Training Tips, and my YouTube channel. Thank you for viewing, and I'll see you in the next run. Be safe out there.